Back Road Ministry, the world premiere. Mr. Marty coming live and direct back at you. Beautiful day in July. I want to thank the Creator for granting us another beautiful year, another beautiful summer in the midst of that. Real quick, want to talk about the days of our lives, Young and the Restless plot going on in Washington, where John McCain returns to the scene like Stefano DiMera has done so many times in Days of Our Lives, coming back from the dead. This man has been dead more times than Stefano almost. But he comes back, of course, to put in his vote not to repeal, not to replace the Affordable Care Act, but they're just voting to talk about it. The news tries to paste it as though it's repeal and replace, and people see, yes, they voted for it, and they just eat it up. As Americans, we really need to watch the news, watch these breaking headlines. They also have something called C-SPAN, people. If you watch C-SPAN, usually during the time of the vote, you can see what's actually being voted for. This vote has nothing to do with anything. He just voted yes so we can talk about it. That's it. Nothing has changed. And even after they repeal and replace, like I said before, nothing still will change. If you don't have health insurance, they still will be hitting your taxes up. Still will be a penalty, I think, all the way, to 2022, something like that. So don't buy into this fantasy that things are going to change. Remember now, all these people, as I said, are birds in a feather. They flock together. They were down with President Obama, too. So they're all birds of a feather. So just because they vote no, don't mean that it's going to mean break out the champagne for you. You still going to get hit on your taxes if you ain't got no insurance by 2022. Another big piece of this is Donald J. Trump turns on the LGBT community in the last days of Trump. Now the LGBT community he's made an enemy of after he's got on TV, and now he's really caught in the lies that he tells, and he's told so many. It's just, why people believe this idiot, I don't know. But now you have a situation where now he's caught up in a lie. He swore during the campaign, which politics do, to protect the community. Now he wants to turn on them in the military. And you have people out there, well, they shouldn't be in the military, they shouldn't do this, women shouldn't fight. Who gives a fuck, honestly, man? If you can motherfucking go down to a recruiter and sign the paperwork, I don't give a fuck who you are, what you look like. You have the right to serve this country. And have those motherfuckers that talk all that shit about who should serve and who should do what. None of them sorry motherfuckers have ever served the country a day in their life. You ask them to go in their wallet and pull out a military ID to show me that they served. You ain't gonna get a military ID. I can pull mine out. I can show you that I've served in the United States military. But have these yahoos that run around towns with these Confederate flags on their car, ain't none of them ever served in the United States military. You might have a handful that actually had. The average amount of Americans haven't served. They just talk a bunch of bullshit and ain't trying to get out there and get shot at. So who gives a fuck who wants to serve? As long as them people want to serve. Hey, we need soldiers. Who cares who wants to serve? The military wastes more money on garbage than they do on taking care of people. They waste more money on garbage. And trust me, I've been in the military. I've seen the waste. I've seen billions of dollars worth of waste. So they can't lie to me and say, oh, we're not wasting money. I've seen it. I've touched it. I've moved the waste around. So I know the billions of dollars a year that they waste on stuff that has no purpose, and they could be helping people. So Trump is caught up. He won't be getting out of this one. The LGBT community is going to come down on him like a hammer. And these are the last days of Trump, people. I'm looking at the dates of August 8th, and I'm looking at the dates of August 24th, and somewhere also inside of November for the end of this tobacco of a presidency, because now we see everybody running for cover, these so-called script turns with Sessions and Tillerson. They're trying to get the hell out of Dodge. It's over with. Peace and hair grease. Stay tuned. Reality TV at its worst. The Donald Trump presidency. Peace.